Hey, this is Brando Figure. I want to talk about the band stream at Hasbro from yesterday. It was a live stream or whatever, and they were showing off new action figures, and I got so excited. I didn't want to. I couldn't talk about it yesterday because I was busy with my family going to the zoo yesterday. So I couldn't talk about it as much. But today, now I can talk about it. These figures look amazing. Okay, they're incredible, and uh, even though the Fantastic Four movie may not do well at the box office, I'm still gonna go watch it, and I might still like the movie, regardless of the bad portrayal of Mr. Reed. But the rest of the cast look really good. Sue looks good. Thane looks good. The Flame On guy looks good too. I'm not a big Fantastic Four fan, but I do recognize Fantastic Four. I remember them from the comics since I was a kid. I have seen them in the cartoons. So anyway, now talking about Sue. Sue looks great, but she looks like that character from the Daredevil series. I forgot her name. But the figure form looks fantastic. Probably the best looking Sue action figure you could get for this 1/12 scale. And then there's the this guy, the Flame On guy. I don't know his name. I'm gonna look him up. I looked him up. Human Torch. That's his name. Well, his real name is Johnny. But yeah, he looks good. He looks good. And there's another version of him with full on flame on effect. So I might think about getting that, but I'm not sure. But I do know is I'm definitely getting Ben the Thing. So that looks great. I think I'm kind of glad that he is made without the shirt on. So he looks good, shirtless. That's great. And then there's Mr. Reed, Mr. Fantastic or whatever. Pedro Pascal is a good actor, in my opinion. I think he's good, but I think he is miscast. It should have been someone else, I'm sorry. But I think I'll still like the movie anyway. Now they just went up for pre-order. I didn't know. I just went to check and I got the alert message from Paternia, and they're already available for pre-order today. So that's cool. So you can get them now if you want. Now I got the Flame On version for Human Torch because that's what I remember him as the most. Now I got all four and I'm very excited. They're coming out on August and they're about $25 each. So if you get all four, the entire team, then you pay like only $100 for it, which is not too bad in my opinion. And they got really nice sculpts, good likeness. Yeah, they look great. It's really great that they're available right now, because at least I could get all four of them. Because the previous attempts that they did for Fantastic Four for the comic versions, I was not a fan of it. I was not a fan of the Thing. I was not a fan of the Sue figure. The Flame On figure was pretty good. He was cheap. It was like $6, but I never got him anyway. So now that these guys are available for pre-order, they look great. I think these are the best look that I could get for my Fantastic Four display. And I already have the Mezco 112 Collective Doctor Doom, which is like perfect, and I'm just happy to have them now. And then they showed off these figures, which are Marvel VS Capcom 2 action figures. Amazing figures. They look old. They have some old articulation, but some of them are pretty new. And they look great. And I'm very, very excited for them. And especially Captain America, Venom, and Wolverine. Very excited for these guys. And I'm definitely getting these three for sure. And maybe Juggernaut. I'm not sure. But I think I might get Juggernaut. But I'm not so sure because he's so big, you know? He's kind of like too big for my collection. But then this guy shows up all the time as a villain, like for Spider-Man. And I'm a big Spider-Man fan. So I kind of have to have him in my collection. But I don't know. I might not get him. But there's another figure, which I think is really cool, but I'm not going to get, which is this character. I played as him a lot in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and he's very good fighter, and really cool fighter. And they did a really fantastic job with this figure. It looks like posable wired tentacles, and that's just incredible. And maybe movable eyes, I'm not sure. But that's incredible. And then they showed off Psylocke and Thanos. I played as Thanos a lot, but I don't really need a Thanos action figure, to be honest. But it is cool. It's a cool 2-pack. Really good deal for 2 of them. And then there's War Machine and Omega Red. I do like Omega Red, but not enough to buy both of them. So I don't care about War Machine, to be honest. And then there's Wolverine, which is like the best Wolverine action figure I have ever seen. And it looks like it's a brand new body. It has ball jointed diaphragm cut in the chest, which what it looks like to me. And it's got a slash effect, which is nice. And it looks thicker than the 97 version from Marvel Legends, the 97 Wolverine. This one looks bigger, you know, it looks thicker. And I noticed that there are some complaints about the lack of double jointed elbows on Wolverine. But I gotta be honest with you, it does not bother me. These elbows, single joints elbows are fine as long as they make it to 90-degree bend, or maybe a little bit more than 90-degree bend. I have no problem, no issues with single joint elbows. What sucks about this is he is stuck with this Silver Samurai figure. I don't really care too much about Silver Samurai, so I may have to sell him and keep Wolverine. But I don't know if I'm really gonna get this 2-pack, because I already have really good Wolverine figures, which are Astonishing Wolverine and the Secret Wars Wolverine from Marvel Legends. I think they're great figures. So I don't know if I'll get this or not. Maybe I will. And then there's Captain America, finally, with a clean shield. I patched the other 2 before this one, which were the 20th anniversary and the Secret Wars Captain America, because one had holes in the shield and the other was like the damaged shield, and that was stupid, and I didn't want to buy any of those. This one finally has a clean shield, and I'm willing to shell out my money for this, especially that it comes with a blue Venom action figure. Not a fan of this mold, to be honest, because I did review this guy in black and white version from the Walmart exclusive version. I do review him, and it does not have good articulation. But this one, in this case, this one has a vertical hinge with a ball on the neck. So this head can look all the way up a little better than the old one. The Walmart exclusive version. So this one is definitely going to have better articulation in general. And yeah, I am definitely getting this 2-pack. Very excited to have this one. Unfortunately, the release dates on each of these 2-packs and mega figures is that they are exclusive to specific stores, variety of stores. And it's just ridiculous. It's so ridiculous because I had to write them down in notes on specific dates on when they come out for a pre-order. So I'm going to let you know which store they are exclusive to. So I'm going to start with Amazon exclusive figures. First up would be Wolverine and Silver Samurai 2-pack. It'll come out on pre-order on June 5th. on Amazon. Only on Amazon. I don't know if it's fan service, wide release. I'm not sure, but for sure it's Amazon exclusive, unfortunately. So, it might be available on BBTS and Entertainment Earth because it says fan service, release. So it could be available for those too. So, yeah, there's that. The next Amazon exclusive figure will be Gargantos, which will be available on pre-order on June 18th. And it's exclusive to Amazon again. And then the next Amazon exclusive figure will be Juggernaut. And it'll be available for pre-order on June 26th. I'm sorry. Not my idea, it's their idea. But it's ridiculous that they're using exclusive. Now, the next two exclusive figures are worst because they are exclusive to Target and Walmart. This one is exclusive to Target and it is available for pre-order on June 6th. The War Machine and Omega Red 2-pack is exclusive sometime in July. They didn't say exactly what date it'll be on, So, and it's Walmart exclusive. And then the next 2-pack figures, and that I think this one is not exclusive to any store. It's a wide release, and that's good news. And it is the Venom and Captain America 2-pack. And these guys will be available on June 12th. Probably more interested in this 2-pack than any other versions that they revealed. Only Fantastic Four and this 2-pack are the ones I care about the most. And maybe Wolverine, depending on the price. Okay? They did not mention anything about the price. They did not say how much they cost each. Knowing Hasbro, they tend to like to overcharge their action figures now. They charged way too much for Maximum Spider-Man, way too much for Maximum Hulk, way too much for a lot of their Gamerverse action figures, which are like $27 a pop, which is ridiculous. They just cost too much money. And these are Gamerverse figures, okay? And yeah, it can be worth it if it's like, Juggernaut or that monster, one-eyed monster. But I don't know if it's going to be worth spending if it's like Wolverine 2-pack. Wolverine looks amazing. Don't get me wrong. It's incredible. But they might charge $80 for that Wolverine 2-pack. You just never know. They like to charge way too much. So, yeah, I don't know. I might just get, if they all cost too much money, I might just get Captain America and Venom. And I might change my mind then, because it might still be too much. You know what I mean? So, other than the possible price hike, what do you think about these action figures? How they look? Do they look nice to you, or are they just junk? What do you think about Fantastic Four figures? A lot of people are saying that they look ugly and they look like they're wearing socks, and I agree. But you know what? They're Fantastic Four. Their costumes never looked good ever since I was growing up, so it doesn't bother me. So anyway, what do you think? And I'm going to stop right here, and I'll see you next time. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Take care.